Hey my large scale, this is Scott. I'm making another short video on my large scale caboose project. I had a request about handrails, so I'm going to make this video about making new handrails. Oops, hold on. I need my view screen. There we go. I apparently lost my original handrails that I took out. I can't seem to find them anywhere. It's not like me to throw them away, but they don't seem to be around my desk anymore, so I don't know what I did with them. I still have the handrails that were on the caboose ends, which are the same thickness as the handrails I removed, so you can see how thick the stock handrails are on the USA Trains caboose compared to the new brass that I'm using for new handrails. The original handrails are about double scale thickness. They're twice as thick as they should be for scale size. The new brass I'm using is pretty close to scale. I'm using K&S Engineering stock number 1602 brass rod, 0.032 inches, which is 0.81 millimeter. So that's the brass I'm using. So to make these new handrails, I used the original handrail as a template. My original is missing, or I would have put it back in there for this demo, so pretend the one that's in here is the original. Just pretend. So, the original handrails and the prototype handrails on these cabooses are straight down the side for about ½ an inch or so, and then they do a curve over to the bottom side. So I want a straight section and then a curve. So to get the curve, I played around with a couple round things. I've got this screwdriver set. That's a little too small. Diameter's not big enough. I've got paint bottles. Those are too big. Plastruct bottle, also too big. I found these were in the basement, acrylic paint bottles. These are just about perfect. So what I do is keep about an inch out there for my straight section. I'll cut that shorter when I'm done. So just hold the straight section there and then bend. So using this paint can as a template, it gets very close to the right curve right off the bat. Pretty close, 90% anyway. So then I'm going to compare this to my original handrail, do a little tweaking by hand. So that looks pretty good. A little more of a bend. That is just about spot on. So I messed up my curve a little bit. It's not quite perfectly round, but it's pretty close. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to actually put this on the other side over here. So I'm going to switch the camera angle. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now I've got my nice little curve. I want it to be straight down the side a little bit, and then curve, and then go in here. The original handrail holes I filled in with styrene plugs, painted them red, and then drilled new smaller holes. So I've got those done already. So now I need to mark where I need to make my two 90-degree bends. So I'm going to put this here, and I'll mark. Let's see, I want my bend to be right about there. I can't see my view screen right now, so I'm not sure if this is in the picture or not. Hopefully it is. So, I'm going to go right on the other side of my mark and bend. So, bend and cut. I'm going to leave that a little long for now in case I need to rebend. That's longer than it will be. So let's do a test fit there. That looks pretty good. And that's nice and straight. So I'm going to mark for my second bend. Right there. Hold on. Okay. Just a little adjust on the camera there. So, as I was saying, I'm going to bend. I put my marker just a little before the bend. So I'm going to put my pliers right up to the black mark. Basically the black mark is going to be where the bend starts. So then I will go and, let me see if this is in the picture. Bend. And again, I want to leave that a little long in case, excuse me, in case I need to. And I do. It's too long. Cut that sprue a little shorter. Okay, let's do that. Ah, there we go. That looks good. Now I got these where I want them. I'm going to cut these short. I think. Okay. There we go. Let's see how it looks. Not bad. Pardon my shaky camera here. There we go. Here's my nice side handrail. Looks pretty good. I've got it done on the other side too. So now all I will have to do is paint them white and glue them in. So that is the simple way to make new wire handrails, and I think they'll improve the looks of this caboose quite a bit. I have to do them on the roof as well, little angular ones, and again I wish I had my original handrails that I took off of there. In my demo before, you can see I kind of bent them up a bit, so I guess I'll just have to look at photos and bend them by hand. Shouldn't be too hard. Got to do the ends as well. I'm going to make new ladders. I'm using the brake wheel platform, everything but the handrails. So I'll make new ladders for the ends and new handrails, all with the same size wire. So, that is it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, just let me know on the forum. Thanks.